Of course, the real trick is telling true prophecies that can be misinterpreted.
Welcome back to Axe.
Hello, everybody.
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Yep.
We have actually returned.
So, you have arrived at the Godstuff cyclotron. Pulling into harbour, you're only being watched slightly by the guard ships. Long ships and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you arrive in a new city, and this is gnomish. A lot of people say the gnomes have got no sense of imagination.
By whom? Who lies? Go ahead.
Well, I think the best way to describe gnomish architecture would be brutalist. They're very much a functional type people as well as I can read them. Is that right? Would you say that's right, Darren?
Sounds about right.
Kind of like, we don't bother worrying about stuff. We just get stuff done.
It's basically...
Look, we don't have enough time to rebuild this building every 50 years.
Essentially, it's basically the the gnomish creed is reduce. If you cut away everything extraneous and keep just what is necessary there.
Oh no, they know how to have fun.
Oh yeah, but people are
not architects.
The stereotype is that they have no imagination, which of course is a stereotype which doesn't apply for everybody. They just like to make sure everything works properly first.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Maybe if you're a dwarf, you have 50 years to worry about getting that one door frame perfect. Or you can spend a week yelling about the rough colors and the proper surface to work on. Nah.
Did we mention these dwarves? We never run across one.
We've met exactly one dwarf, thank you very much. Conrad is doing fine.
Conrad was a dwarf? What?
Yes.
We have dwarves?
One. Exactly one. He got isekai'd from Germany and ended up as a dwarf.
Fair enough.
I'm not even questioning anymore. Right.
I asked permission. You said yes.
You're fine. I'm pretty sure I said, "What the hell's that?"
It was explained.
Look. Let's not go down that whole Terran spare gray.
He rolled up really good dwarf stats, and we needed a cleric.
Yeah. Okay, so I assume the first thing we're looking for now is a way of patching Bull back together after the slight dragon incident.
Yeah, he's got parboiled.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. Okay, so tampering with mortality. This is restored life and limb, is it?
Yeah, I already counted all the modifiers. He's rolling at -3.
All right. Lovely new table. Ooh, nice high roll.
Let's see, 14. 2 weeks bed rest. Huh? What? Dragons?
Oh. And what's the odd effect? Yeah. So what's...
Guess who horses are afraid of?
Yeah.
Yeah, horses are frightened by the magic that courses through you. You can only magical or polymorph beasts and exotic mounts such as large cats or elephants.
But he's still riding the back of the wagon. Is it only directly on the horse?
Yeah, it's directly. As long as he's at the back of the wagon.
Might even make the wagon faster.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm assuming we're doing 2 weeks while you get yourself settled?
Yep.
Oh, shoot. I wanted to recruit some dudes.
You got 2 weeks.
4, that's right.
Alright, so, I need to update this. I assume the first thing you do is acquire a proper map.
Yeah, ask around what the local hotspots.
Alright, so, the Godstuff Cyclone is a class 3 market. If that'll help you if you're looking for things.
4d8 normal men according to the page.
Yep, where's my market sheet? You currently have 20. Oh, no, it's reset. There we go. 8 normal men available.
Okay, I'm going to try and recruit 4 of them.
Because Terran apparently does not like money.
I've got money.
Oh, it's just a split you're going to be doing. All right.
I mean, I've got 5,500 gold. That should be enough money to recruit some henchmen.
Yep. On top of
Oh,
Conrad.
5,503. Because I
So
start with 3 gold.
You're going for 4 on top of Conrad, right?
Conrad is not in the party.
Oh.
Conrad is taking Zygraf's body back to his family, which how fortunately is somewhere else.
All right.
Not in the Elven lands at all. I'm sure he'll show up later.
I'm just going to set you up 4 new character sheets.
Thank you. Sure, they'll all die horribly, you know.
That'll happen. So now that Grama has turned into a priest, all the heavy gear I gave him essentially fall off his body. He's too weak to carry it.
Too holy to carry it, you mean? Too holy.
Too holy to carry it.
Alright, I don't get any reaction roll bonus there.
Alright. What else
So, do I get a bonus on my hiring roll for offering 100 GP sign-on bonus?
It wouldn't make a difference to what you get.
Right, no, but I have to make a hiring roll in order to actually have people join up.
Yeah.
Which is 2d6.
Yeah, you can have a +2 for that.
Cool. Oh yeah, we also need we also have all that material from the dragon to get identified too, don't we?
Yes. So where's my layers and encounters? Because I can tell you what you'll get for that. Alright, where's the bit in the layers and things about selling off random animal parts?
Oh, that's an exorcist. Oh, a warhammer he has.
Alright. Dragon it was a juvenile? Alright.
Okay, rolling for reaction hirings.
And you killed 3 of them, didn't you?
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah,
No?
we killed 3 of them. We killed 3 of them, and then we sent the third one. We sent the 4th one away because Moly Noli couldn't coup de grace a helpless dragon.
Oh, poor dragon could be brutally murdered.
Every time he missed, every setup easy kill he had, he missed and refused to go through with it.
That's a refuse, so that leaves me with 7.
I appreciate the fact on this. I have my starting gear for book has a blue priest Cossack. A priest blue Cossack.
Alright, the dragon horns will get you some gold.
I have successfully recruited 3 of them.
So you don't have you don't have anyone with the animal butchering skill, do you?
All I have is animal handling.
Yeah. So I say the harvesting will probably take 25% of the gold. So that is
it's better than no gold.
6. So you get 2 horns. Each horn is worth 2d6 plus 1 times 10 gold. So 12. 6 plus 6. 520 gold.
Yay! That's what we need. We need to bring Bull back to life, I guess. After he's already come back, but that covers his uncorpsifying.
I don't know if you got anything else. I'll just scan through the other areas.
I appreciate the last thing here is one pound of garlic, 1 pound of wolf's bane, 4 mirrors, 1 mirror, 4 stakes, and 4 stakes and a mallet.
And then you get another 1,200 for the hide.
Yay.
Okay, this one's got +1. Here we go.
That's from 3 dragons. 400
About to
each.
roll a lot of dice.
Yeah.
So you can actually make a pretty decent whack of long up from monster hunting if you're not murdered
And this is juvenile dragon. If you were to take out a adult dragon, you get 500 gold for the hide. Yeah. All right. So
Hey, can I have my share of the dragon parts all in hide and get an armor made out of it?
it would just be some hide armor.
Okay.
but it still look cool.
Made out of dragon leather.
I mean,
Alright.
you gonna put that toward the extraneous payment or what?
No, I'll just have enough for a headband.
So 1,700. Let's do some maths.
1. That's 2.
Right, so that's 1,290 into party funds.
Weird.
1,000.
This is. Go ahead. Sorry.
So, shall I add that straight to the party account?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just marveling at the fact that oddly enough, the when I was taking the things from the macro list, they're actually calculating properly for some reason where I'm wearing both of them. So.
All right, 44,000. Someone rolled a 20.
Was it?
Yep, during the 2 weeks of downtime, Elida makes 2 healing potions, because she can do that at level 5, and
Oh,
she
yeah,
hands them out
yeah.
to the other 2 PCs.
Yeah.
Thank
Yep.
you.
So you got 44,000 in the party account, which isn't bad. You could march off into the into the jungle and claim a whole 6 miles of land with that.
A whole 6 miles of land if we wanted to, but that would be jungle land.
We're not high enough level to get free recruits for it, though. We'd have to pay people.
Yeah.
Even then, we want to see what more this world has to offer for us, because I hear there's always interesting things to collect from the land of discarded small clothes. There might be random interesting things.
Discarded Godstuffs.
Get started, Godstuff. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
There is actually no small clothes in it because they all keep getting glued into the golem. As you do.
So I need register.
Yeah, it's probably a grand world tradition to go into an adventure into the jungle, just see what random things you can find.
So we can
Unfortunately,
go
for
do
a lot of people, it's death.
Yes.
Well, yes.
I mean, this is basically where Gray can go roll on the random robot table and throw shit at us, like plastic army men that are a man's size with their plastic bayonets.
They do -2 damage, but there are quite a few of them.
Let's see now.
All right.
Yeah, Elida at a minimum wants to see the Chapel of Union because it's one of the great pilgrimage sites in the world.
No, it's not too far north. I mean, you would only probably get attacked 5 times. So, mission-wise, what's your plans?
What do we real quick? So I need to go look at the mission list. Do we have one of those?
No, the last thing you can remember is being asked, kind of. Turn the grid off this. But the cryptic note from the.
Yeah, it was for the plastic thing in this area.
Yeah. But they said something about the caravan. They want to get the caravan.
All right, then is there any persons hire? Is there any caravans hiring? Is the question in this area?
Oh, you'll wander around. ask a few questions. You've got a couple of weeks. There's no real caravans hiring, but they know that one's left like a week ago, heading towards Bakelite.
Does anyone want to follow on afterwards? I mean, we can give that a shot.
How big of a caravan?
About 5 to 6 carts.
So maybe 20 to 30 people?
Yeah.
Against like 5 of us.
I mean, we can acquire. What's the local work pool look like, Ray?
I hired half the normal men. The other ones didn't want to. Two of the others flat out refused.
45 light infantry, 20 slingers, 12 heavy infantry, scattering of crossbowmen.
I say just for the heck of it, we can hire the and how long does it take for it to refresh? You say?
Every week.
Every week. Okay, so we're already a week off from the first note, which I don't know which everyone has to deal with an equal amount of travel time stuff, but we basically hire everyone and go on after them. What would you say?
Well, we intend to attack this caravan. How many people are down for outright banditry?
I mean, not attack it, shadow it, find out what's going on, see if it can attack. If it gets attacked.
Maybe hire on as guards so we get paid.
I mean, they've already left. It's the thing.
Oh.
So we're not going to banditry it. We're going to shadow it and see if anything else tries to bandit it. Maybe we'll find an already picked apart. Maybe it's already been bandited and it's already been picked apart, and we'll just come across what was left over. We can see what the next hook on this trail is. Do you want to have leave weird, faceless, demon infested mannequins wandering about with more materials to make themselves look as us?
I think it's more like the idea of Devon infested.
Mm-hmm. They're very demon infested.
No, Devon.
Oh, Devon infested. Not sure. I guess Devon. I said Devon by accident.
There's a slightly updated map going out to you.
Ooh, 4 hit points. Nice. Great. Can I get 4 random names?
What race?
This one's human.
Where's my NPC folder?
Still pulling up the other ones, because if I could roll above a 9 for intelligence. Oh, wait, this guy.
Alright, the first human on the list.
I heard that this human thing sounds cursed. We let a human in for like one party and then everything exploded.
Yeah, Bool has always been human, thank you.
Clearly he's just a fair orc, good sir.
This guy's a gnome. Pretty sure I can make him a gnomish sniper with those stats. Yeah.
Why is the map on this gone so small? Sorry, I just noticed that the grid on this updated map seems to be off.
As I say, Elita, is that if you do not want to come along, if you don't want to go after this, probably you don't want to investigate this, what do you say we do?
Well, I was just making sure you weren't immediately going to murder people and get the town set against us. Yeah, we're just following them. That's fine.
Yeah, we're not murder them. No. That would be dishonorable. How would you make me think I would murder them? I couldn't even strike a fucking sleeping dragon.
Well, you kobolds always so unpredictable. Always sure you're right.
Well, yes, we are. We are right. It's necessary to be. That's what's necessary for the world to be in place. How else can you live without certainty?
But yes, I agree. Let's hire people as an honor guard, and if anyone asks, we're just sightseeing.
Yes. All right, great. Let's go over to the thing and spend up everything we can.
Alright, just a sec. I'm just re-exporting the map with the grid because I apparently messed with the grid.
I am actually very happy with Lug Gamma butt pox. Because he literally has both versions of Turn Undead, Righteous Turn Undead, which means he has a stronger Turn Undead, and he has healing, so he can actually keep people alive.
Alright, so if you're hiring from there, you can get 45 light infantry. But I need to actually use both monitors.
Where do we write this down?
I've got in the pod sheet. Are you going to hire everyone?
Yeah, sure. How much is it gonna cost? Just go ahead and let everyone know.
Yeah,
Look, we saw what happened. We saw what happened last encounter we had when we even tried to be slightly thrifty.
And light cavalry, 8-mounted crossbow, 6 horse, medium, heavy, cataphact, and 1 random wolf rider.
One random guy on his wolf.
Yeah.
One random kobold on a wolf. What is he doing here? Nobody knows.
Yep.
He might have had an argument on the other side of the planet and it just came over this way.
Alright. Let's rebuild your army from this. If I can get it to actually move to the other screen, thank you very much. There we go. Alright, how do you want to split it up?
Oh, into the threes?
Yeah, do you want me to do something?
Let me take a look. On the party sheet?
Yeah, party sheet.
The army of the Beta Tassels, here it is.
Yeah. So this is going to cost you 2,343. Shall I take it off the party sheet?
How much? Wait, how much in total was that?
2,343.
Fair enough. We'll go in and take that off. We'll take everything off because honestly, money is meant to be spent, and we've already spent the money. Did we already deduct the money we cost for the boat?
The what?
Did we deduct the money already for the boat?
Yep.
All right, we still have 40K, which is impressive. Who knew killing dragons was so useful? But yeah, we'll take that off the party sheet. And we can we'll just have our honor guard along with us.
So yeah, the dragons pretty much just pay for the cost of the
army.
Yeah,
for the boat, the army and the boat.
Those don't include fees at the end.
Well then. And so it seems like the way the game wants to run it is that if you're going massive overland travel, you'll take some troops with you because you're going to get encountered all the time, and you'll be worn down.
There you go. There you go. I've copied to the party sheet now.
Do I have a saving throw bonus? Do I have a wisdom bonus?
Who knows?
I do not have a wisdom bonus. Good God dang it. I'm gonna have to kill Lug and roll the get two bonus actions.
Did I just accidentally end the stream?
I
think it just shut the wrong window.
Sorry, Ray.
No, it's my fault. Apparently I'm still live, so where the hell's that window gone? Nope, now I'm apparently live in 2 different windows.
Oh God. everything is going crazy.
I think I'm still alive. Alright. Apparently we're either still live or we've just come back. I don't know anymore.
Let me go and
Potentially welcome back, everyone.
Yeah, potentially welcome
you.
back, or you just hit me panicking for no good reason.
You are showing up live.
Yep, that's fine.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're good.
Alright, so, where was I? Probably pressed the wrong button and completely panicked myself. Alright. Oh yes, I was going to split your army into forces. You want do you want all your cavalry in one wing again?
Well, typically that's how it is, but you know, let's just split it evenly.
Right, that gives you a battle rating 3 of cavalry, and we'll split your infantry between the others.
Mm-hmm.
The other two divisions.
Because we only have a 3, 3, and 3 cavalry thing at this moment.
Yeah.
Technically, we want even BP because battle rating.
6 crossbowmen.
Unless we wanted to have like two weak wings and just one massive army force.
Yeah, you have to split those guys up a fair chunk more. Alright, so the heavy cavalry and cataphracts can go in one force. Why is that counting? Why is that counting the heavy cavalry? That's so powerful. Four heavy cavalry are not free battle rating on their own. There we go.
I mean, there could be like the big Polish wing hussar veterans. They're just 3 ogres on ponies.
Gray has forgotten the method by which we generate dwarven gnomish names. No problem.
What's the?
I haven't forgotten it. Is it not in the sheet?
That's kind of funny.
All right.
I'd like to thank the internet for making this significantly easier.
Okay, I've managed to balance. So you've got a 1.13, a 0.789, a 1.118. So there you go. You have a force.
Hopefully, we will not have to use them. And so, which way did the caravan go on this map?
Head north towards Bakerlight.
Okay, then we're going that way. Hey, we'll be able to stop by the Union Church.
Yep. A leader will get her pilgrimage.
Okay, now I have minions. I have tripled my combat rating. Introductions are in order.
Yep.
This is Bulric Benoit. He's training to be a fighter. Syracles, a dwarven longbowman, crossbowman. Dorhic Shadrock, a human wizard apprentice. And Redicles, a devotee of Nerud. He swears he can cast spells someday.
All right.
Then
I'd like to say my spreadsheet is updated for the correct way of creating halfling gnome names. So, yep, you've got your army together.
Mm-hmm.
Are you just heading north then?
No, there's nothing. There's no packages to be delivered or a side objective to be obtained.
You'd have to. Well, you'd have to go to the guild, wouldn't you?
Let's go at least get registered in the area.
Yeah. All right. The guild building is a square brick building with the word guild written above it. Compared to the World Market's extremely grand and elaborate building, this place is a lot smaller, a lot blander. You almost walk past it as another house. Right, entering, there's a gnome's on the desk, looking off. It's like, afternoon, my name is Miracles Swiftbrew. How may I help you?
We have our company that has come from the northern world markets, and we are looking for more. We have come south in search of finer fields. It's got a little bit too hasty and hot up there.
Yeah, we've been hearing that there's some sort of elvish hoodoo going on, some king. You know, not our thing. We've got our own problems.
Yes. So we'd like to just sign into the Venturing Guild's logs down here in the around the jungle of Godstuff and the Cyclotron.
Alright, yeah. You're members already?
Yes.
Excellent. Just sign in the daybook. Pulls out like a massive book. It's just like, we just like to track where everyone's been, you know?
Well, no Nepal will sign. We'll get his henchmen to sign in. Everyone else gonna sign in?
Yep.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you very much. So, are you looking for work?
Checking the boards, yeah.
Yep. Let's have a scan through what we got.
Anything going north to Bakerlight would be appreciated. We are going that way regardless. And
not many people go to Bakerlight. It's just it's a plastic mine, yeah.
It's a plastic mine, you say?
Yeah, they scavenge through stuff, and anything that's not worthwhile, they melt it down and stick it into blocks and send it south. A lot of work for knowledge payoff.
What is this plastic you speak of? What is it used for?
Mainly trinkets. People like it because the gods make it and the gods like it, therefore everyone assumes it's useful. I mean, it doesn't wear out as easily.
So this is some sort of holy Castoff material?
Yeah.
Ooh. I need to... Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to make sure that I have a holy symbol on lug. Holy symbols are very useful.
Yeah.
Well then. But we don't... well, anyway, we're going that way. Do you have anything between here and here in the Joyous Union Church?
Ooh, let's have a look at the thing. We've got reports from the TSB here of a missing banker. They'd like him bringing back. And now a town talking about some sort of debt problems.
And debt problems.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why they need a hero for debt problems, but yeah.
I'll turn to the party. Anything that catches anyone's interest?
Well, I suppose if we find that banker, we can turn him over.
Is that where is this banker's? Where is the contact details for those who seek this banker sought?
He's somewhere up in the Joyous Union.
We will.
They kind of want him back relatively quickly, apparently.
We'll stop in and see along the way.
Yeah. You are looking for Gelmarth Summerstars.
Gelmarth Summerstars. All right.
Don't know why they need an accountant, but yeah.
I mean, There is many forces in this world, but there's one thing that governs a lot of them, and that it could be one considered debt. It is the code of obligations and payoffs.
Yeah. He's kind of looking quite distracted. He keeps staring at like a portrait on his desk.
Looks at the portrait. What was the portrait say?
Gnomish woman.
Ah, I see. I guess you have entered. Is that your what the one would say wife? Good sir, will you have entered into your own contract?
I wish. Left a
Oh,
while
wait.
ago.
Ah, I see.
Pressure to work, you know. Anyway, not about me. So yes, Gilmoth Superstars. Bring him back. I'll enter your name in the banker's details. There we go. Contract accepted. The TSB are looking forward to hearing from you.
We will step in while on our way.
Excellent.
People, let us brave this jungle outside. It can't be nearly as bad as the jungles at my own home. Where you get the places where you have.
Laughs in GM.
What's up?
Laughs in GM.
Yes. Look, this place is actually wet, probably high humid jungles. It doesn't have a jungle right next to a giant freaking desert. Next to like, I don't know, salt lakes or whatever that is.
I did my best.
I
I'm just
tried
saying
to
it has
make
a
it
good
inhospitable, but it just kept turning out nice.
Yeah, place hardly looks like it's been destroyed once, much less 3 times.
It grows back quite nicely.
Until you realize that some of those caves are upside down.
I don't know
Alright.
why. I feel like I have this thing in the back of my throat.
Okay. Heading north.
North.
Okay. So, you're travelling through jungle along a road, though.
Yes.
So, normal speed of 12 miles a day.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what's with the army? I say, having recruited a squad myself.
What do you mean? What was the army?
I get back. There's an army now.
There's an army. It is probably not behooves us to travel
war?
through. Well, this army here is just an escort. We
Yes,
do not know.
After the third time we encounter dragons, we find it wise to travel in company.
You make a good point. Just want to make sure I shouldn't go back and recruit some more dudes.
There's like a 4th and 5th time we've dealt with such things as well.
Okay. Heading north.
Good north.
There is a single encounter with a single boar, which will of course not engage your small army. So, what was that?
Theo has a PTSD attack due to freaking boar being mauled by a boar before. You say that, but boars can be really destructive.
Yes.
Yes, boars are horrific.
Yeah, but with 100 guys, I think we're good.
Yeah.
The question always is, what has killed more English kings, boars or their own sons?
I think you'll never find the proper answer to the last one, because it's someone doing it right. Yeah, doesn't cause that many problems.
Well, yes.
Oh no, my dad just died horribly. Oh dear. What can I do? Just adjusting the scale to it, yeah, I get it right.
Have
Yeah,
wild
that's close
pork
enough.
for dinner.
Alright, so 63 miles. Six days of travel.
Well, if we make it there, then first step to see if we can get further details on that missing banker guy.
And also see if that caravan ever arrived here.
Well, the caravan's easy. Quick ask at like the local offices, like greeting gift at Palms that is easily handled among your monthly expenses. The caravan did come through and continue to head north.
Good to hear.
You're probably traveling about the same speed, so they're several days ahead of you.
This the main thing is just to find out if they but the main thing is to find out that if they're they themselves, if anyone on their carts have been replaced by wooden men, or see if they get attacked along the way up north, or they're going to get attacked on the way back from Bakerlight. Considering the fact the caravan might be trading material goods for plastic, it might more often than not get attacked on the way back. So the 5-day difference we have at least would mean we probably meet somewhere in the middle if they get attacked around that time.
Okay, so the other thing is probably going to take more of a ask around. And it's kind of where I wish the game had more investigative skills.
I mean, we can always just staple some on, but
Uh,
you want us to roll, say, someone rolls a charisma roll or something?
yeah, charisma check will probably work.
Not me.
Okay, Alida will ask around with a reaction roll, I guess. That's 2d6 plus 2.
Find a local tavern, show off my awesome scars.
9. Oh, we didn't get that gear we did not get the gear identified. Shoot.
You had 2 weeks, so I can say you can get them sorted.
All right, well, just put in the chat what it was, and we'll just look through
the
it.
8 random scrolls.
Yeah.
It would help if I'd actually remembered to roll that up. I actually did planning for this week. I just forgot about that.
How much did they cost to get these scrolls identified, though, Ray?
I can't remember.
I think it's 500 a piece or something.
Can't a wizard identify scrolls by default?
There's
Well, Alida specifically has the skill to read scrolls. So.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay then.
All right, just let me roll 8 d100s because you have a large pile of scrolls.
I love the idea of this system. It's just the fact that it's there's several layers to it that needs fleshing out.
Yeah, it's very old school and it is a bit chunky.
A bit crusty, but
it kind of reminds you why you have skills for non-combat stuff. It's fine for combat, but if you do anything that's non-combat, it breaks.
Or strains.
Or strains, at least. Yeah, you got a ward against magic.
All right, that's good.
A ward against lycanthropes. A ward against undead.
Mm-hmm.
A second ward against lycanthropes. A level 4 spell. A ward against elementals. A level 1 spell. And a ward against magic. So 2 wards against magic.
So 2 wards against magic, 2 wards against lycanthropes, 1 ward against elementals.
Yeah.
And 1 level 4 spell and level 1 spell.
Yeah.
Randomly determine what the spell is?
Yes.
And we only find that out when we cast it.
No, I should be able to. Okay. Roll 1d4. So that is a divine spell.
The level 4 or level?
No. So the level 4 one is a level 4 divine spell, and the level 1 one is also divine. So 2 random divine spells.
If If Lug lives long, I guess I can shove the level 1 spell in his face and see if he can read and learn it.
Alright, divine spells. The level 1 is a d10. Resist cold.
Jesus, gold.
And divination.
Divination not is divination better than augury?
Yes.
Yep.
You get more than one question.
But you get more you get to know the accuracy of the result.
It can be a result that's more than 10 minutes in the future, if I remember correctly. And the answer can be something other than yes or no.
Curses.
I'd say it's better.
So basically, what's going to be is what we're going to need to ask the GM where to go next on this. If anything goes, we lose any links in this quest chain.
Yeah, as soon as your augury more powerful, divination spell can provide a caster with a useful piece of advice in reply to a question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 1 week. The advice can be simple, short as phrase, or it can be a cryptic rhyme or omen. If the caster doesn't add to the information, the condition may change, the information is no longer useful. The base chance for correct divination is 60% plus 1% per caster level. The judge should roll this secretly. So, if the dice roll fails, the wrong information is delivered.
So basically, there could be the fact that it doesn't work and you don't know if it hasn't worked.
Well, it give you wrong information. What's this week's lottery numbers? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1.
I'll try it. No ward against dragons. Well, now we know what happened to these guys. They miscast all their ward against dragon spells.
Yep. Okay, so Elijah rolled a 9 on looking for information.
Yep, well, it's nothing specific about how other people interact, but it would be enough to get monsters to stop attacking, so it's a pretty good roll.
Yeah, you'll find out that the guy you're looking for is an accountant, and he was last seen at a certain inn.
An inn?
Yeah. It's a kind of rather cheap place. Yeah, well known for just being like a dive. So it's kind of odd that they think odd that he went there.
Is it how does the client the proprietors look in this inn?
Probably through eyes that go in different directions.
Something tells me this is probably where he's been abducted by the Faceless Men. They could be taking over dives and locations to craft facsimiles of people for infiltration.
Right.
Elida, do you want to come? Do you want to go? Think we should go to this inn and proceed our inquiry?
Well, we need to park our men somewhere and get food, so might as well go over there. Check it out.
All right. We shall go to this inn.
So, because this is Jewish Union, this is the Uni Inn.
The Union Inn.
Uni Inn.
The Uni Inn.
Yeah. It's exactly the type of wonderful pun you expect from, high-class establishments.
From a Chizki establishment trying to get money from tourists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you walk in, the straw's not been changed in a while. But, the gnome on the other side introduces him as Pinnacles. And, welcome. Come on, sit down. Best ale in town or your money back.
How would we get our money back if we already consumed the beverage?
That's you to worry about, me to not.
Hmm.
There's an orc sitting at a table in the back, showing off his scars.
Yeah, that's normal. We have like
Yep.
five adventures in a week. We had to install extra corner booths.
This is where I almost got eaten by a dragon.
Glances at Elida.
This one is where I babysat the neighbor's cat for a month. Ugh.
Yeah, it's like shoves down some gold for a couple of barrels to be sent off to the army camp, probably just outside of town.
Okay, that guy's done.
Then she'll ask, like, "Oh, we're looking for this man reported missing. He was." I wrote the name down. Galmar Summerstars. It's like, have you seen him? Where did you know where he went?
Oh yeah, strange thing. He paid for the room for the week, and yeah, disappeared.
Which room would you say?
Oh, just one of the top ones. You know, people saw him go in the morning. Then the maid went in. Went to clean, and yeah, gone.
May I inquire? We are currently under commission by the guild to find this man.
Oh, it's important.
To someone, you know how it is. They place bounties in for private investigation and so forth. So I was wondering if we could rent this room so we may investigate it ourselves.
Can't really rent it. He's paid for it, and it's specific that he didn't want anyone else in there, and I don't want to go against the bank.
So you're
subletting.
saying,
But
saying
if you're
a
looking
higher
for him,
price.
I'm welcome to let you investigate.
Oh, we can do that. I was assuming that you would take umbrage to this and
Yeah.
offer payment in advance. But
Just be careful though. He left the bed in a real state,
state of
just really dirty.
hmm.
I mean,
Yes.
I've not cleaned it up because the maid refused, and with it being booked out, I thought I'd just leave it till he'd gone. Yeah.
All right, let's go and take a look at this bed and everything.
Right. You open the room. Well, you try and open the room, the door sticks. On your second attempt, the door opens. And, yeah, you walk into a room. The windows are open, sunlight is streaming in, hitting the bed.
The bed's covered in blood.
No, the bed's covered in dust.
No Nepal will take this dust, will take his finger claw, cover, basically pull it upon the dust, and look at it and taste it. Does it taste like sawdust?
No.
Dang.
Alright. Can you make me...
What's wrong? What's wrong, Gray?
I was not expecting that.
You just poisoned yourself, that's all.
Can you make me a constitution check?
Okay, this is where No Nepal dies. I understand.
Always purify before you eat. You're a kobold. You have that power.
Okay, my dad.
It's a good success.
Life and limb table. Oh, I know my
God.
because I have a 0. It's because I have a 0. Do I need like this save versus death, poison, and death, Gray?
Definitely
Contract,
yes.
That passed.
It is okay.
Yeah.
Give me a moment. Let me go get my numbers from the
Low numbers are good on checks. You passed this
No,
guy.
yeah, you passed. Yeah, sorry.
You wanted to
rolled under.
roll under your value, so you
Yeah.
did.
As Nona Paul will feel something wretched in his system and will throw his head out the window and start retching.
Yep.
Yeah, does it look similar to that vampire dust we encountered not so long ago?
Yes, it looks very similar to the vampire dust you considered.
I expected the bed to be a mimic. Gonna be completely honest here. I did not expect No Nepal to try and vampire himself.
I did not know I was going to vampire myself. I was thinking we got attacked by sawdust.
Ooh,
Yeah.
random dust. I'll eat some.
No, I thought it was going to be sawdust.
You could normally identify that with your eyes.
This is like those films, like when you ever see like a film and they lick whatever random substances on the floor.
Oh, I shouldn't have eaten that. Did I just taste slab? Oh, good. I'd hate to think these
So
spiders
yes,
were real.
Nona Paul has got the taste of death in his mouth, and it's probably not going to go away for a good long while.
Patooey. Fucking takes out wineskin, puts it in mouth, watches around, spits, does it again.
You have purified food and drink. You could just purify it after you've eaten it.
I don't have. What do you mean? I have a.
Yeah, it's a class ability because you're.
This is not a food nor drink, is it?
You ate it.
No, it's not. You
Technically
no
a
how
dead
much you
person.
try, it definitely isn't.
Gray is having a fun time. I see.
You should have augured it.
Do not eat the vampire dust. Yes.
Should I eat this? No.
Oh,
So
God.
this man has. Wait. Okay. So the windows are open.
The curtains are open.
Do not want to fight an alpha hunter.
The man is
vampire.
on.
That is horrifying.
The man is on the. So putting two and two together, was this gnome a vampire and he didn't know it, and he basically when the sun came up, he burned in his on the table
That's a theory.
on the bed.
Or the other side, the guys that said the maid went in to clean.
Mm-hmm. But he was already gone.
Well, she didn't say that, but yeah. It was dark, wasn't it? So that's the first thing the maid would do when she walked in the room.
I thought a vampire exploding would be noticeable, but sure.
You'd think gaining a class level would be noticeable.
Oh, I'm suddenly a level 1 maid.
Wait, well, how am I a level 1.99 cleric? When did that happen?
So Nona Paul has his head out the window and says, "I taste death upon my tongue."
And someone from the industry shouts up, "You shouldn't eat the food in there."
If Zygraph were still around, he'd give you some beer from that last place.
I already have my own wineskin.
Yes, but this was the worst beer on the continent.
Anyway, so we.
Well, yeah, Elida will go downstairs, ask if they can buy a large bucket off the inn and say, yeah, you should probably get a priest to sanctify that room, because that guy was probably evil.
You know what? Lug is going to walk forth on the bed and just pour his bottle of holy water on it. Does the bed start smoking?
Yes. Alright, mission failed.
Oh, whoops.
Well, no, we gather up the dust and just say, here's his body.
Okay, you're doing it after you collected the dust. Sorry. I just thought you were covered the dust in only water.
We take the sheet, invert it, and turn it into a sack.
Oh.
I mean, do we want to bring them back a vampire, or oh no, wait, this is the bank. I'm sorry, they're undead anyway. Sorry, my brain. This is a literal banking bloodsucker.
Yes, that's the joke.
Oh yeah, if it's the bank. That's not a problem.
Sorry, brain. My 2 and 2 together machine is not working very well. Glug puts his hand out to go pour his holy water on it, and I'm guessing, Taryn, do you want your characters to hold his arm back? Or something like that, because Glug is an undead slayer.
Nope, I'm good.
Oh.
Well, we'll stop you. It's like, alright, man. No killing the client.
Oh. Yes, I forget.
Principle. The quest object.
I forget. Not all undead are killons, are
Horrible people murdering machines.
are the monstrous ones. There are some that have been integrated
He is a
into
banker.
society.
Yeah,
Not-
that's how you get the Golden Lich to make an example of you. It's like, yeah, have you ever seen the Wailing Wall? You know, full of heads that are just constantly wailing about how they shouldn't have screwed over the Golden Lich.
No one really wants to go to the Wailing Wall. It's not very much of a tourist attraction, I hear.
It's on my bucket list to never go there.
And there's literally a sign above the Wailing Wall saying, "Welcome to the Wailing Wall. You will wish you weren't here."
To be honest, most people only go there because they're forced to, but when they sign the hideous loan agreements.
At least the Golden Lich is not a monster. You do earn like 1 gold piece a day towards your payoff. Sadly, though, sometimes the interest payments will outpace that. Anyway, so we'll sack up the vampire gnome and take him to the people that he needs to we need to deliver him to.
Well,
Anyone recruiting that maid?
it'll
Mhm.
keep. So
Oh, we need to take him back south or what?
not yet. We can do that when we're done. It'll keep.
Okay.
He's not
We
going to
could take
get
him
any
to,
deader.
we could take him to a basement, pour some blood on him, and reconstitute him to send him back on his own.
He's easier to transport like this. Wouldn't want him wandering off again.
Fair enough. We'll tie the sack. We'll tie the sack closed and keep it in the hidden access panel in the wagon. If we still have
I
a
was
wagon.
hoping you'd be hobo sacking around with a bag full of vampire dust.
Well, it would be entertaining. I think the better place to store the vampire dust is in a dark place where it's not going to be exposed to sunlight.
We'll need
That's
a
why
jar.
Elida was getting a nice metal bucket, so we just put it in there, cover it up. It's like pretty easy.
All right, metal bucket it is. Put sack in metal bucket.
Alright, someone add a bucket full of vampire to your inventory.
We'll put that in the
Okay.
party. We'll put that in the party inventory.
Because we're going to forget about this in like 6 months down the line. Why have we got a bucket full of vampire?
Well, look, we'll get back to the recyclotron.
Right. Anything else you want to do in Joyous Union? This is kind of like the town around like the chapel area. So the chapel, this is where people come before they head on to the chapel.
Is there any information or something is there any rumors going around for the Joyous Union and the Joyous Union Church? Any local color or flavor or grander conspiracy and theorems?
Generally, just that there's the continued push to make the chapel less accessible to normal people.
How about
Those desert gnomes always messing things up.
is it a 2d6 for to hunt for so okay, I'm gonna go do an augury, and this is probably gonna be a very dumb augury. And this is probably not gonna be very effective, very efficacious to myself or others. But I want to ask upon to beseech upon the holy gods. Are there not undead? They're not undead. Are there wooden faceless men in this town?
Augury only gives you weal or woe results. It tells you if something is a good idea or a bad idea.
Would it be a good idea to think that there are faceless men in this town?
Now you see that could generate a no result, a yes result if thinking that they were there kept you out of trouble. Doesn't indicate it's true or not.
True. Or as you're
Of course,
saying,
kobolds don't know that.
yes, they don't know that. So I need
Ooh,
to.
special ability. How does it work?
I
Who
want to
cares?
ask this in the first place. So we'll see. For Greater do his rolling in the background and everything.
Okay.
Is it an arcane spell or what is it for this?
Divine level 2.
Yeah.
It's divines. Okay, divines.
I'm guessing you have it as a class ability.
It's a class ability for
Class
kobolds.
ability.
It's a racial ability. Yeah.
Race,
Yeah.
sorry.
Kobolds just like talking to God.
There's a reason why all kobolds have about 30 different
Religions.
so 30 different religions. Oh god
There's
dang
a
it!
reason kobold schism every Tuesday.
The spells. Here we go. Oh, here they are.
One of the early auguries told them to.
All right, so the roll in Secret Gray says here is 1d100 ms greater than. Oh, here it is. Will this be secret? Oh,
No, let's switch that to private GM.
all right.
Yeah, you have to switch it to private GM for it to be hidden.
You see that last one?
No, we didn't see it. We only have see the two right here.
Okay.
So, are there any faceless men in the town, Gray?
No.
Would it be no? Okay. I guess they're not here. Well, good to know.
But remember, augury can only see into the future for 30 minutes.
So they're probably not here at this moment.
Yeah. It's not like you know.
It's not like there's no
30
reason.
minutes.
Well, if it said yes, I would be
But-
hunting around I would be hunting around town to see if I could find any.
But again, according to the lore, the kobolds don't know it's got a 30-minute max limit.
So presently there's none, but none here. All the better. All right. So anyone else want to do anything?
Nope, just press on after the caravan.
Press
I
on.
kind of want to recruit that maid. I mean, she's probably already level 1. Oh, I'm level 2. I could have recruited level 1s.
Yeah, if you want 5 minutes.
No, I'm good. That would mean they get all my gold.
Just about. And then you'll just be like continuously knocked down due to monthly expenses.
Exactly. Can't afford that.
I love how payouts is essentially how this game keeps you from having like 30 henchmen running around.
You just have to lose half of them before the end of the month.
Yeah. As long as they die, it's fine.
Just loot their bodies when no one can see you.
Considering how many I ran through so far.
You leave this, and you come across a party of holy people marching back, followed by a lot of happy people. Probably just having visited the chapel, sorted out who's going to give birth next. Because of course, the chapel's union allows anybody to have children together. It's the whole point.
Yep. Mm-hmm. It's a nice place.
So it's a mix of races, mix of like sexes and stuff like that. Yeah, nice mixed crowd.
I mean, if I remember correctly, the Church of Union is how a kobold and a city had a kid. So
Yeah.
We're not going to continue down that road.
Look, when it
It
gets
leads
into
to
the level,
weebishness. No.
when it gets to the the esoterics work, let's not go that mad. Way madness lies.
Alright, and then you turn north along towards Bakelite. And you get to about here. Now, would this have a go at you? Yeah, okay. So, night falls.
Nightfall slams in the ground.
So, you've made camp. You set your little force up. Because, of course, you've now got a nice army of...
Small force. We've seen larger.
Yeah. I've just noticed that the Thunder species doesn't count the number of troops.
Yeah. Probably have a total down there.
Yep, some troops.
Be right back. I get the rest of it.
132 troops, so you're a good sized army.
It's what, brigade, I believe?
Company. Reinforced company. So, but it is night. And you hear some issues at the side of the camp. Just try to find the map. they made
Yep.
earlier.
Well, as the toughest people, it's like obviously the adventurers run towards any sounds of fighting or noise.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay, so the problem is that one of your sentries has gone missing.
Oh,
That's no good.
It's not great.
where was he centuring?
He's one of the just along the road.
He's one of the Outriders.
Yeah, he hasn't checked in.
Oh, someone was picked off on the road ahead of us.
We're camped, so
Yeah.
well, I say we just head out, beat the bushes, and see if we can find him or what ate him.
All right.
Let's see. Do we have anyone? Do I have tracking? Did Terran remember to give Alpha Hunters tracking?
Did you take the tracking proficiency?
Did you? I mean, not to
It's
really
a
have.
proficiency.
Oh wait. At level 5, I get another proficiency, right? Have they proficiencies leveled up? I need to go take a look.
Everyone gets one general proficiency at level 5.
Okay, so I can. So you know what? It has been a thing multiple times along this way. I'm going to acquire the tracking proficiency.
Tracking is a
Mm.
general proficiency you may acquire.
Second.
Figured it was best to check.
I need to put this on my master sheep character. So
I'm just copying across. I've got to update the token name.
proficiencies.
Oh, I didn't update the token names. Sorry.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Anyways, my guys are all armed with crossbows.
Mhm.
There we go. Tracking.
Alright. I'll let you sort yourselves out into marching
Why are
order.
all the token dispositions hostile?
Did he
Because
just-
that's the
yeah.
default.
Okay. I wonder what this link actor data button does.
Alright. Have I missed anyone? Nope. Don't think so. Except the fact that the planet is still light.
Just think, Y-Graph, next level, you'll have an avatar, or be dead.
Okay, not quite sure why you guys can see, but it's fine. Actually, you've got torches and everything.
It is. Is it nighttime?
Yep. You've camped up for the night.
True orcs don't need to see in the dark. They just punch in the direction of their enemies. Sometimes through their friends.
That's what Luke was saying, is it?
Is there any? So, were there any? Could I roll tracking now to find out, or no? Right.
Yep. Because
Alright,
you filled that with that tracking.
17 success.
Yeah. Alright, you find that off to the south here, you can follow some tracks. So, tracks kind of go like that.
So he went to a bush to take a whiz and then got pulled in.
Well, that's the thing, the tracks just kind of get to about here and stop.
Clearly it's a carnivorous bush. Get the fire.
Clearly, it's a carnivorous tree.
No meat going everywhere. Okay. Are you going to get closer to where he disappeared? Well, no Nepal has to, at least.
Okay, Nonapal will go closer to where he got disappeared, and his posse will flank behind him. I see that his footsteps took him in this direction.
And this will be when the giant pythons.
Can't see you, no Nepal. Oh, there you are.
Ah, I see. Of course, giant pythons. What else could they be? You know, I'm glad it's just not it's not like a giant angry snake dragon.
Why did I buy my guys morning stars instead of proper pole arms? They're all going to die in melee. Oh well.
Because you hate them.
Someone's gonna have to stand in melee.
The strong will survive.
They all die immediately.
None of them have good strength.
Okay, let's have a quick go at combat.
Oh, I hate this lump in my throat. You ever had that feeling when you take like some Advil and it gets stuck in your throat, you just feel it there,
Yes.
and
It's
you
the
can't
worst.
figure out where it's at?
Ignore that, I accidentally ended combat. Hence, I'm making it rain all the time. Okay, no Nepal's up first. Two rather angry-looking snakes have just lowered themselves. They've already eaten one meal in there. Well, three actually, sorry. They're looking for another one.
Oh, then.
I've never heard of snakes to share a meal before.
Do they have any vertical? Do they have any vertical? How high are they up? Are they high up at all?
They're coming down out of the tree close enough to attack you.
Okay, then. No Nepal will look at snake.
Apparently, they're starting up the microwave ready to eat you.
Sorry.
Python 3, and he will attempt to roll behind it. Of course. Failing that, he'll just stab it.
Someday that move will work.
Base just a 7 because he's not using giant strength. Wait, does he not? Okay, so it's saving his throw is 7. Yeah, should be this proper.
Right, Thornton's up next.
Spick.
And Splat. And Pharaoh.
Hero will expressing
Love of forcing himself into a snake's mouth.
love of putting himself on the line for, because no god bother has ever been very understanding the idea of self-preservation.
No god bother has ever died of old age.
18.
That hits.
It is? Wait, real quick. Just want to make double check.
Hit 18. AC 18.
No, it's AC 20. It's 28 because he has a +2 sword and giant.
Did that just drop for anyone?
It might have.
Yeah, I think it just crashed on me. Alright.
No active game.
Yeah. Give us a second. Right. Yep.
Imagine affected the fabric of reality.
There we go.
Do you want croctopie? Because this is how you get croctopie.
I can drop Octopi if you want.
Please don't.
Right, you've killed Giant Python 3. Congratulations. He's had a wife and son. They're going to try and eat you.
Well, don't worry. They'll join them. They'll be joining them soon.
I endeavored never to leave someone an orphan for more than a few minutes.
Good life choices.
That's a good line.
How much is a Giant Python worth XP points? Not too bad. Alright, so Borwick's up next.
Oh, wait, Borix?
So,
Oh, here we go, Borix.
one of Seven's new minions.
Yep. I'm going to shoot him in the face. Which one? Oh, I'm still frozen. Hang on.
Oh, it's poor, sorry, because I've reloaded. I actually remembered not to sort that out this time, though, at the start of the game.
Yay.
I don't know why it starts paused.
I think just so you don't. I'm guessing that some people might have a active time running thing.
Yeah.
It's okay. There we go.
Probably just safer to have it running paused than it just in have it running in the background.
Yeah. Oh, it's technical difficulties to show tonight, isn't it?
Giant Python 1.
It's technical difficulties the week for me. All right.
Yeah, I'm having that.
I guess while in the earlier part of this game, I just got the tapped on the shoulder of my brother for $50 for food.
Nope.
Uh-huh. All right.
Second biggest crossbow bolt you've ever seen hits a tree.
Oh, he's got targets. Lots of targets.
Pythons don't have venom, right? But they can constrict, probably.
Yep.
I almost make me wonder what would have happened.
Okay,
if I
so
was failed.
it goes with a bite. If the bite hits, it follows it with a constrict attack.
Ah. That is on the low line of no good.
And apparently, Bull is not very popular at the moment.
The fjords are coming back coming after Bull. They're pining for him.
It misses. Terrible snake. Right, Reticules.
Good old Reticules. We'll also shoot at that same snake with that different crossbow.
The same crossbow, different snake.
Rude, guide my aim. That worked.
Right, shunk. You injure the python. It seems less than angry. Circles.
Very respectable hit. Sericles. Guess who bought everybody arbalists? It was me.
What's an arbalist do again?
Big
Heavy
crossbow.
crossbow.
Well, I know that, but what's his number?
DA 10?
Nice.
D8. D8.
All right.
Lug.
Lug.
Looks like he's alone in a boggy marsh. What is Lug doing with his life? Discard.
Oh, Lug, me. Okay. Lug is just going to Lug's going to observe back here. He only has like 4 HP, and Nepal has put him on gave him the fast track course to gods to world's gods and everything. Also, the gives paused.
No, it's not.
Again?
Pause for me.
Refresh.
Fair enough. So he's just going to go back and do his recommended reading. I'd rather keep a cleric around and not just throw him at everything willy nilly.
That's why I got my guys all crossbows.
All right. And Dorhick's up.
Yep. Dorhick Shadrock will cast Mundane Missile with a crossbow.
Magical snake ignores
Poorly.
that. All right.
Poorly.
Slithering towards Bull. Bull's not having a good life at the moment. So he should be okay against these guys as long as he don't roll. Ooh, like a 1.
What's the I have a quick question, Gray. What is the base threshold again for getting a plus? It's 13. Okay.
13.
I'm just trying to figure out what stat I would drop by 2 just to get Lug's wisdom up by 1.
It's 13 and then 16 and then 18. But you can go all the way down to 9 without penalty.
Okay, so Yegriff's up next.
All right.
Oh,
Yigriff
wait, look.
doesn't make do ranged.
Lug is illiterate. God damn it. Is a
Too dumb to
spoken
read.
language
Just handed a book.
native
Charge.
intelligence? Get by charge. It says right here, illiterate.
Yigriff charges Giant Python 2. +2 to hit, -2 to armor class. I
Well-
can't roll above a 10.
Come on, Bull, show them how it's done.
Why does it have to be snakes?
This mother frickin' snakes in this mother huffing plane of existence.
Alright, and Eliza's up next.
Pass.
Yeah. Not worth burning any magic on these guys.
You might need that for later.
It's probably best not to summon a horde of berserkers for 2.5 snakes.
But don't you know if you cut them in half, they grow into 2 different snakes?
Not if you roast them.
No?
Criticalese. That was actually on Python 1 because
Yeah,
he's not in melee.
It would be funny, Gray. Funny as in terrifying if you gave us
Thank
tiny
goodness.
little hydras that, did that. Tiny little baby hydras.
I could drop my shield and hit it with both hands.
Give up an AC in this economy?
Well, that assumes you could hit anything in the first place.
Thornton's up. Yeah, I can't hit anything.
And as I say that,
You rolled 50% better than I did.
Alright, Giant Python 1. He's gonna go see if he can have a snack on Firo.
Snack's not even on this continent.
As Thero's life is, he'll get a roll 20, get critical for 10 HP, and then holy shit, he got
No,
this.
these guys are not doing well. Sophocles.
Knight of the D10.
Yeah, we might as well just be rolling
Yeah.
D10s.
Terry,
Yep.
okay.
Yep, I got him. That's my third 3 in a row.
Alright. Python 2, eat the bull. Well, actually, no, he's got a choice between bull and Yegriff. So,
I go after Yigriff.
helps you roll something that's actually divisible by 2. So still trying to eat bull. Alright, this
Hang
is
on, I need
the...
to clear my dice cache.
There are at least 2 20s in there.
I mean, I was playing a game just yesterday with another set of guys, and the first roll I had was a 20. That felt good.
That's slightly above average. I'll take it.
Alright, Firo's up. What's he gonna do?
Thero is gonna do as Thero has always done: fight valiantly and hopefully not die. His +2 sword is not being very cooperative today. Rid of that. Bring this
You just
back
have to hit
over.
a 10, that's all. I'm sorry, hit with a 10.
Why does it not? Why is it roll from here but not rolling from the? Oh well. So let's just hit that roll. So that is 16.
Yeah,
Let me
that
just-
really seems to hurt him.
Let me just change this over to the 2d6 thing. Because it essentially does just double the damage.
Alright, so Bulwark's up next.
Well. Hello?
Alright,
Added?
Terran next.
Jared?
Yep. Let's see. What have you got? He's got a spear. Switch to spear, run up, and get ready to stab next turn. Can't do both. Discard.
Mm-hmm.
You're up.
Yeah, okay, let's see. Lug is just going to pass his turn. Or anyways, Notapal's on the turn.
There's no Nepal. No Nepal probably doesn't want to pass his turn.
Notapal does not want to pass his turn. Notapal is going to do a normal everyday. Notapal is going to see if he can do that cart wheelie carts thing again, because he hears so much about. Why
He's
does it say
heard
my
about
controlled-
it. He's never seen it.
Why does it say my controlled character can't do that? What the heck is going on here?
I don't know.
Like, guys, I swear I can do it this time.
Holy shit, I did.
Hey, you hit a target.
No,
Whip,
he rolled on the back of the target.
Oh, you nice.
Whip,
Okay.
Whip, whoop, whoop, whip. Now
That
for
gives you backstab.
now, backstab for massive damage. But I had a +4, don't I?
Yes.
Roll. Miss. No, Paul rolls behind it, and then it rolls behind it. And he just kept rolling too far.
Rolls behind it and then attacks in the same direction he was facing before. Oops.
Lug will pass.
Stab.
Yeah, that's a stab.
Yep. And that is on Python 2. Oh, he's still alive, but he's looking very, very wounded. And the lighter passes.
As Tara eats into the microphone.
Nom 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 nom.
Yes, do not eat the microphone. That is bad.
Crunch crunch.
Well, no Nepal. Yeah, okay, no Nepal's the top of the round. He will. It worked beforehand. He'll do it again. Nope. No Nepal cannot roll for anything. Nor can he hit for anything.
God, this combat is taking 3 times as long as it should because everyone just keeps missing on both sides.
Knight of the D10s.
Oh well.
Spear time.
I mean, when
You
he
know
gets around to Thero again, because Thero has one, Bull still has his Girl of Giant Strength, right?
Is Lug doing anything?
Lug is doing nothing.
Alright.
Lug is observing.
Thornton.
Someday I can.
Hey.
At least Thornton can hit on an 8.
Actually, that was the wrong one for some reason. Sorry. Oh, I had the wrong token highlighted. Sorry, that's my fault. Miss.
There we go.
I was wrong.
Giant Python 1. Starting with Thornton, going clockwise. Ah, fair. Because everyone likes to try and eat a kobold.
We're just so delicious. It's like because we're essentially lizard chickens.
Do they taste like chicken? Of course they do.
I mean, they taste like chicken lizard, so either
They
or.
don't not taste like chicken.
Yeah. All right, and now it is Y-Graph, your turn.
Yep. Yigraph. Where did I put you? There you are. Axe. Face. Attack. Wait, that's the problem. Go for the neck. It's bigger. Much bigger. So great. Did it live?
Python 2 is dead.
Huzzah.
Right.
Hercules does not have a long weapon. And we'll pass.
Hero's turn. Huzzah! 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 Why?
He's just so excited that he managed to get behind the snake. He's just jumping up and down, whooping.
Not that's a no to Paul. Dero's in front of the snake. He's like, "I have got the." Well, where'd it go? Just starts No, he gets lost. He starts reciting scripture before smiting, and then he's still going for the entire combat round. All right, Terran, you again.
Yep. Let's see. That would be Syracles. Also doesn't have a reach weapon. A long weapon, but will equip and get ready to charge into battle next turn.
Well, please end this.
Lively, lads, lively. That might do it.
Yes.
Yep, that finishes off the last Python.
The maximum damage.
Oh, I'm in the wrong one, that's why I can't get rid of it. Boink. Congratulations, you killed off 3 giant pythons.
Great. Now let's cut them open and see if we can bring that guy back.
Yeah, does one have a person-sized lump inside him?
Yes.
Is he still alive in there?
No.
Could be.
Well, we'll give 500. We'll give 500 GP and a contingency of them to go and have him revived, I guess.
I mean, it's only a minus 13 to the roll.
Okay, probably not. He might just be dead.
Yeah, we'll just give him his next of kin 50 gold for a burial.
Pop him on the head with the healing stick.
Would that actually work?
I don't see why not. That's assuming healing stick.
Yeah, well, it works once per person per day, so boop.
Yep. Cool. Grievously wounded. Unless that brings him up to 1 hit points, he dies in 10 minutes.
Well, how many negative HP are you for being in the belly of a snake for an hour?
Probably a lot.
He just comes back, gasps, and dies again.
Yeah, the corpse just shudders.
Oh well, worth a shot.
Alright. So, return to the world map. Oh, not the world map, the jungle map. You can continue north on your travels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I imagine at the start of the day, or at the end of the day, just before getting into camp, Lyda holds the staff out. It's like, okay, everybody, time to heal blisters, and everyone just like slaps it on their way in.
Charges does it have?
It's like it works once per person per day. It doesn't matter if you line up the whole world, and if you're able to get them to walk by in a day, then it would be able to heal all of them.
Just like in the morning, Elijah just runs through after swinging it around her head on a stick.
Pretty much.
Be healed. You are
healing
healed.
is crazy.
You are healed.
Yep. Does not employ charges. An unlimited number of creatures in a day. That's crazy.
Yeah. All right. You continue north.
North.
And at this point, you'll probably run into the caravan.
Alive, dead, or in what state?
Heading south.
Okay.
So it seems to be pretty well fully laden. Just generally clunking on forwards.
Okay, are any of them notably, like, completely covered in cloaks to a suspicious degree?
Yeah, that'd be everybody in the caravan. Yeah, everyone in the caravan's kind of got a hood pulled over their face, kind of chunking on forward.
Okay, well, we're from the Adventurers Guild. We're looking for a missing person. So everyone, if you would please flip your hood up so we can expect you, and just we can report that none of you are that missing person.
Yeah, that's going to go down well. As, the hoods fall back, revealing wooden faces.
We thought so.
Good thing we brought an army.
Well, it's like, see, not human. Arms up, everyone.
How big's the caravan forces versus our forces?
Not sure if this is like a battle, because this is kind of... Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to bring an army. Which is 100% my fault.
We always bring an army. Except when we fail.
We were going after a bunch of people. It makes sense to hire backup.
No, I disagree, but yeah.
I mean, they could probably get into we could probably have our own heroic foray encounter.
I'm pretty sure that we have surprised them.
Yeah. All right. You've surprised them with an army, that's for certain. So
they did. Well, they didn't know we were becoming here, so
yeah.
I think we can. I think the army we can defeat them and secure them before they try to destroy any of their effects or anything or run off. Could be one of the major things that that the army can be doing.
Right. So as you watch the gnomes leap off, like drawing swords, readying themselves, then the crates climb off the back of the carts. And then the carts themselves stand up.
We still got the ballista?
You still got the ballista?
They have their own
No,
ballista.
we mounted it on the ship.
So yeah, the caravan is now an army of mimics.
That's one way to get through it, Gray.
The caravan was always going to be a group of mimics, but yeah, now it's a literal army.
All right, so we have do we at least have parity of raiding, Gray? This is not a full town being turned into zombies.
No, this is like probably one battle rating each group.
Okay, so we at least have 1 versus 3 on each one for our advantage.
All right, so Elijah, she's taking command again.
Yep.
So let's just go in.
Players can be those guys. So what is Notapal? How you're not very charismatic, are you? You've only lived this long because of fucking serendipity. And having 9, getting a ring of protection on a +2 just dexterity character was pretty hard. All right, yep. So retainers +4, 104. Oh yeah, so I'm running at least base on loyalty, on charisma.
My guys are terrible commanders. All of them. You're not here, Shadrach.
All right.
Yeah. Wygraph is the best. The battle sheet. 0 bonus across the board.
Well, yeah, you can fill a slot at least.
Yep. I'll take command of the new text battalion.
All right. 1.118.
Mm-hmm. Who's my least bad henchman for this? Probably Syracles. Yep.
Well, Downton also has 10 charisma if we need someone else for the last flank.
How's the int wisdom? Because you get a bonus for that.
What?
Intelligence and wisdom.
He has an intelligence of 4.
I see. Syracles will take care of this.
Why are there two streams? There shouldn't be two streams. Why are there two streams? I don't know what there's two streams. I've lost track.
Have we crossed the stream, Gray?
I've crossed the streams, apparently. It's all gone horribly wrong.
Don't go to YouTube. It was fine until somebody crossed the streams.
Yeah, apparently I'm streaming Rise to Ruin as well. How do I stop this? How do I stop it?
Two streams, twice the viewers.
No, because people get lost and wander off. Oh, I've just had it with today. Session's over. I'm going home.
All right, well, we can pick this up tomorrow.
I claim victory.
Next week.
No, it's not
I
that
can't do
bad.
tomorrow. I have actual work.
I don't even know how to get to this.
Yeah, school's not quite out yet, so can't do my 24-hour campaigns yet.
Alright, I'm trying to delete it. Thanks to the person who randomly liked the wrong stream.
Wow, this guy's streaming 2 games at once. That's pretty hardcore.
Yeah. Thing is, if I stream to like Twitch at the same time, that can make some sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know,
But I'm not. Right, apparently I'm now only doing one stream.
victory. Sanity.
Okay, so yes, mimics everywhere. I now have to open another rule book. My brain has just gone out the window at this point. Alright, campaigns. Okay, so Unnatural is skipping a little step. So, battle ratings are equalish. Do you want to do any heroic forays?
Where are the battle rings? 3 and 3 each ones, or what's up here?
It's one each for them, and then you guys are a little bit over or under, depending.
I'm pretty sure we could cut a quarter of a battle rating out of the middle group.
Do we want to do a heroic foray, everybody?
Yep.
What is one of the mimics battle rating consist of?
It depends what you're going after. Because there's 3 categories you could go after. Well, probably you'd have to go after a cart, which would be a mix.
I say we could go after an entire cart.
Yep. All right.
That sounds like a big, nice evil. That sounds like something worthy of a hunter to take down.
Yep.
There, see, Gray, you do get to throw us at a cart full of mimic.
Yeah.
And a giant cart mimic. So I have a question, Gray. Can you describe how this mimic looks?
There is a token that needs resizing.
Are you familiar with the Superdimensional Fortress Macross? Like that, only a wooden cart instead of a space battleship. Don't let it punch you.
There you go.
Splinters.
And then we need some basic chesty minions there. Alright. So yeah, it's like it's grown legs out of places that shouldn't have legs, which is never a good start in life. And then you got a couple of the gnomes who've leapt off the front. Did I ever end the last combat? I did not. I've now ended combat. The world is at peace. Battle before the GM.
Yay!
The last mimic is in captivity.
GM starts the war again. I'm a fickle god.
Yep, that's got legs in places it shouldn't have legs.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. At least it's got plenty of eyes to get shot in.
Oh yeah, plenty of places to get shot. It's all good. Okay, no Nepal. You're up first.
Oh, Nepal. We'll pull out his crossbow. And since he no longer has the belt of giant strength, we'll fire a crossbow bolt at the large mimic. For 4 damage.
Rank. Oops. Everyone add hit points back on because
Okay. Just hit
idiot
everybody.
GM just hit everybody at once because idiot
Ow.
GM's an idiot.
My party.
Yeah. He strikes
Gotta
so
watch
hard.
the AoE on those crossbows, man.
Yeah. Hit so hard that you wounded everybody.
You killed
Wounded.
You killed Lug.
Everyone noticed.
Half the squad is down.
Right.
How did Syracuse only take 3 damage when everyone else took 4?
So the entire cart was full of was full of nameless men.
It's a mimic driven by mimics carrying mimics.
We haven't even got a name for these things yet, have we?
Nope.
I call them the Faceless.
I've got a name for them, but you haven't learned it yet, so.
Flammable. Which may mean inflammable and may mean unflammable.
Depending where your English is from. Right, Reticules.
All right. Crossbow. Gonna shoot the big one. No, crossbow, not Morningstar. Load, then fire next time.
Alright. Mimic 4. Gonna move forwards.
Good hustle, though.
Unfortunately, mimics are slow. Look, what are you doing with your life?
He'll try to turn undead the mimic.
The mimic is definitely not undead.
He doesn't know that.
He does now.
I'm saying that Lug doesn't do much of anything. Let's see.
He gets a pictogram and error message pop up that indicates not undead.
Lug will go back behind the Lug will shuffle behind these guys here. And that will be his turn.
Right.
I'm only good at one thing and it didn't work.
He's level 1. All right. He's level
Yeah, at least he's
4.
level 1. My guys aren't even there yet.
2, 3.
They might be after those snakes, but down.
Thero will step here and will ready for an attack. So that's Thero's turn.
Just short actually after the snakes, so you're only getting 65 XP.
Ah, well. None of them have good enough stats for bonuses.
Right, Ygriff's up next.
Ygriff will take that mimic out. Maybe. He hopes so. It would be really good. Charge. Axe. +2 for charging. Hey, a hit with a 9. Good damage, I'll take that.
Make sure I have the right thing selected. And the mimic takes a hit. Mimic 2. Clumps forwards. Mimic 3. Clumps forward. Circles.
Mimic 2. Which one do you do? Hercules. Nope. Don't worry, kid. Someday you'll have class levels and the massive quantities of bonuses that brings. Seriously, it's crazy.
I mean, it's essentially how you actually live in this.
Alright. Wooden Gnome number 1. Isn't slow. And is gonna go in for ball because he's on that side. Probably not gonna do much good. Yep, this is Ulrich.
Oh, those guys are fast.
Yeah. They have legs.
Yeah. Ah, I see.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to have legs.
Yeah, legs are very useful.
The mimics are having to open their jaw fast and close it fast enough that their lower hinge comes up, hits their top, and then comes back down. And they fall down again.
Should have left this open. Morningstar for the smashy smashy. No.
Right, the cart thunders forwards.
Oh, it's fast.
It is fast, yes. And it has got a series of attacks. So,
I've
tentacle.
got all my guys ring mail.
Oh, 2 points damage.
Oh, we're dealing with this again.
Who's it attacking?
Ulrich.
Ah, okay. Fortunately, most of my guys have 4 HP.
Well, he's lost one, so
2.
2, yeah. And for Ticules.
Ticules does not have the correct armor class because he didn't equip his scale mail. There we go. That's fixed now. Ah, it doesn't matter.
Mimic Cart is attacking Mimic Cart apparently. Because I've got
Good
the
work,
fucking...
Mimic Cart. I got the hit points.
Right, and I don't think a 14 hits ball, does it? Thornton?
Nope. Nope. AC 8.
Alright, and then who gets the wonderful bite attack?
Wood gnome.
Bull.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh.
No!
So yes, the teeth shoot out like alien style. Latch onto Bull's shoulder. Right, Thornton.
Does each tentacle have a mouth on the end of it?
No, it's just a whipping, slashing tentacle.
Thankfully.
Okay. Stab.
4 points of damage. It's that to the cart.
Yep, and Letta's gonna go forward and boop.
Yep. Alright, Gnome 2. Right. Shunk. So please, you can join the fun.
Definitely.
God damn it! This gnome has just gotten between him and Thero and the big thing.
Miss.
Excellent.
Syracles is also forgetting to equip his armor. There we go.
Alright, off.
Get off me! I just keep seeing these two guys, these YouTube videos, these two guys who keep building big mud villas.
Yeah.
They're really good looking stuff.
By hand, or at least they show is by hand.
Yeah. All by hand, yeah.
Yeah, my lad watches some of those.
No, not the dagger. The Morning Star. It inflicts damage. Wrong target. Doesn't matter.
Right.
Unless a -9, unless those wood elves gnomes have -9 AC. They don't.
Right. Hey, more mimicky attacks.
Oh, he gets to go again.
No, this is a different one. Yep. Not going to hit on that.
Hooray!
Make it right. I really
And
do.
the AC is back up to 7 from 50.
I really do. This looks like. Oh god damn it! What happened here?
They go first.
All right.
This is make good.
And that is Durek. Ooh, that's a 2. That's mimic 4. Who's
Okay
gonna
with this?
add in on your grief?
Not okay with this.
Ooh. Solid hit there.
I can take it.
Mimic 1. Oh, he's going to add in his attack on there. Mimic 2. Going to come in and say hi to Bulwark. And Bulwark can say hi back.
Bullrock does so with vim. And possibly competence. Shouldn't have got my hopes up.
Competence. Today.
Oh wait, that's not right. Yet. This guy first. I'll take that. Yay, strength damage penalty. Right, only 8 strength.
Yeah.
Still, hits better than nothing. And Redicles. Drop the Arbalest, grab the Morning Star, swing. Out of the park.
Alright, the cart goes down screaming. Oops.
Nice.
He says, deleting someone completely different.
Wait, the card's already dead?
Yeah, the
Got the
cart is
cart.
dead.
That was quick.
Redicles buys the first round of beers.
Well, Theo will step up upon this tiny wooden creature and smite it with holy wrath.
Wrath?
Wrath. Or
Is that
not.
some kind of a shrubbery?
God damn it. I can never fucking roll for Theo can never roll for anything.
Yeah, I've been having that problem.
Yeah. Alright, Graph's up next.
Alright. I haven't hit either of these guys yet, have I?
One guy's been hit, but I don't know who hit him.
Okay, Mimic 4 then, because he's the one I attacked first.
Mimic 4's the one who's been hit.
Couldn't remember. Too many characters. Oh, that wasn't even a roll. That just dropped. Thornton? Please don't inherit my luck.
Do they?
Well.
And the funny thing is that Notapol can hit things but Thornton has a belt of giant strength, a +2 sword, and I've been rolling but 2s and 1s for him this entire encounter. This man should be hewing and buzzsawing through the battlefield with nothing.
Okay, Sir Cleesy's up next. If you're saying something, Tevin, you're still muted.
Oh, sorry. Bashy Bashy.
Wooden Gnome 2.
Is it time to reenact the invention of golf? No.
Oh,
Whoosh.
Yeah, lots of washing today.
Mimic 3. Mimic 3.
Yep, he's going to come in and either Ball or Thornton. He's decided Ball. Ooh. Eh.
I mean,
It
still
comes. Comes, it goes.
All right. This guy right here is going to get acrobatoed on.
Oh,
Little
like
Paul.
he is. You're going to roll a 1. You know it.
Well, yes, but, hope springs eternal. Nope. Nope. Nope, can't do it. Oh, well. Just stab it. Nope. It's not about throwing the dice, it's how many times you throw the dice. Elida, your turn. Elade.
I did.
Yeah, check the chat.
Oh, man.
Oh, some berserkers. Wait, don't drop the
Summon-
entire henchman folder in
Summon-
everyone's chat. Junk. Returning from Valhalla after a break of a couple of weeks.
I want to have one day where berserkers come in and be like, holy, would you have me fight that? Holy shit,
What's going on here? Why they've all got mouths? Alright, so add the berserkers to the combat tracker if I can get them to select. Right, Lug's up next. What's Lug doing?
Lug is going to poke his head out and is going to try and if God doesn't work, violence always does afterward. May do afterward. So Lug is going to try and slug this thing. So slug. Nope. Violence has failed.
Is it time for peace? Peace was never an option. Oh, attacking the berserker, are we? Thinking we can do this. You can't do this. Also, did I only add one berserker to the combat tracker? Am I really that inept?
And you deleted the first one you added.
Alright.
There you go.
Alright. I know what I'm doing, honest. Alright. Do you want to go with the berserkers?
Well, next round.
No, yeah, I should actually help if I did that, wouldn't it? Alright. Wooden Gnome. Found some friends. Starting with Fira, going around clockwise. Sicklies. That'll be a no. Ball.
Die.
Alright, Mimic 3. How's Mimic 3's life going? As he explodes? Not very well. Do you wish to cleave?
Yes. If it'll roll. There it goes.
Yes, that will also probably kill the wooden gnome. Yeah,
Just spare them all, why not?
yeah. Moving on to Mimic 2. Mimic 2 definitely doesn't have that much health. Why do you need Berserkers? You've just got Bull.
Well, they're useful for the battle anyway. They stay for a half hour.
True, yeah.
Help shore up the infantry in the middle.
Yeah. So, do we have to follow these guys? Right, speaking of Berserkers.
What, are you worried they're going to make you look bad?
They're just happy to be included.
And how?
Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next?
Egraph.
Egraph will do Egraphing things to Mimic 4.
Okay.
Specifically, Battle Axe to the face. Because these guys don't have necks.
You call that Nox?
Right, this is Mimic 4. Also dead.
Nice. Cleave. Nice.
Also dead.
Helicopter technique.
Oops, no, you
Cleave
haven't.
straight up into the air.
Alright. Log.
Lug will slug. Or at
He's
least
gonna
take a
punch
plug
and run
of it.
away. Sorry, Lug.
Lug will. Well, can Lug after taking attack? Can he? Do you need disengage to leave this right here?
Disengage is like spell. You have to call it at the start of the round.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know, but like, so he's stuck with this thing right here, right?
Yep.
Don't worry about it.
Right. Don't worry about it. Hopefully, Thero will be the hero we all need with the this time around. Thero, go forth and slay. You have plenty of everything. Okay. 10.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
This man has a +4, and he rolled a 1.
Alright, the wooden gnome falls.
Ah, thank God. Why is he a plus? He has 11 strength.
I could have thrown flaming oil on the cart. Oh well.
Yep, so just head back to the army, say, see, they fall pretty easy, just hack them to pieces.
Okay. And now we skip up to the battle. And you're aiming for a 17.
Can Elida drop a blast to make that a 16?
Does it work on this?
Well, it gives people within 50 feet a +1, so possibly?
No.
Okay.
You do add half. So you'll get a +16. You get +1 to your attacks. So you're rolling 1 dice.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is left flank, centre flank, and right flank.
Good work, middle.
Only a hit on the centre. So
The
you get to
barbarian,
roll.
I tell you. Straight up, it's the barbarians.
All right, so what more rolling do we have to do?
You got to roll your attacks.
All right, so 1d20. They're looking for 16 or 17.
You're getting +1, looking for 16s, I think.
Okay. Oh, let me go switch over to the battlefield because then you get pulled over there. But sure.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I didn't. Yeah, I just switched back.
Yeah, 1d20. Looking for 16. Hey!
So, no Nepal managed to stab several of his own troops.
As it is wont to do.
Yeah, okay. So that flank does nothing. What's his face in the middle?
Zagraf?
Yeah.
Karen?
Sorry, I missed something?
You need a roll?
You need to roll for the center.
Oh, yeah. Just flat?
Well, you're looking for
Or
a
is it
16.
morale?
Looking for a 16.
This is attack.
Okay, yeah, that passed.
Alright. So, the two middle fronts mutually annihilate each other. They're
Yep.
not dead, but, you know,
Or they're not. Their formations have been broken under each other.
and you break the right flank with your cavalry. So, next up, we'll go for another round. You've got 2 rolls against their 1.
Yeah. What the fuck? I have.
And they fail.
Discard drop? Oh, there it is.
I accidentally clicked a button as I'm using Vivaldi. I accidentally clicked one side of the scroll wheel for sizing, so I made it like 3,000% large, and then I had to de-size that, and it messed everything up.
Control 0, I think. Yeah,
Alright, so
control 0.
I need to roll 1d20. No, I need to roll 1d20. Slash roll. Not.
Or alternately, you could just tap up until you get it.
There we go. That's 15. I think I missed.
Yeah, everyone missed on that one. So another round.
We could foray again.
If
We should definitely have done that.
Nope. We need a foray again.
Yeah.
How much did we take? How much did we take up? Their battle rating did we take out for the foray?
About 2.25.
All right.
We basically made it even odds.
We might have to go in and just kill everybody then, because we just lost all our 2 sides here.
Why
To
did
be
I
honest,
put new text on mine?
We're 1-1 here. Now Cav versus the last inning of Mix. Who's controlling the Cav?
I've been rolling for him, so.
Yeah, I
Alright.
lied.
So roll off. See who murders whom first.
I think Syracles is running the Cav.
Well, I was just rolling because nobody else was. So.
Yeah, you can roll them. It's cool.
A fierce battle.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's like the Order of the Stick. It's like, disintegrate in my save.
Here's his entire spell
Build
sheet.
booty
How would you
sticks?
get this? One saving throw at a time.
Yep.
Alright. The battle's been raging for a while now. Ooh, 2 for me.
Macy brush.
Oh.
Hey, you make it. So, yeah. Taking probably a few more losses than you would have liked.
I mean, they probably got a bit. They probably got roughed up, but we have healers on hand and so forth.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
We have the stick.
And the healing stick. We're going to be renamed the Order of the Healing One, aren't we?
No.
Well, I mean, this is like one of the cheaper magical items. It's probably like standard in healing tents for armies. Like anybody who has a sizable army is going to have one of these.
That's just sensible.
All right.
Yep, just bust everything to pieces and then see what was inside all the mimic crates.
And
Plastic.
also, is there any information, details, manifests? You know.
There's quite a lot of standard paperwork from like the gnomes in Bakelite, who obviously handed this stuff on, kind of not knowing.
If we use the divination scroll, could we ask God what they were taking, where they were taking this?
Not really. It foretells future events. It doesn't answer any generic question.
Damn it.
I thought divination was specifically answering questions.
Yeah, divination is questions. Yeah,
that's right. It's contact other plane.
Hmm. Well then,
Brother's the same here. Yeah, contact other plane.
so we stopped at we stopped a plastic caravan, but no idea where they were taking it.
no real idea of taking it. They didn't have that much paperwork.
We asked about a missing person, and they just tried to murder us. Clearly, they were involved.
Yeah, well, I guess we could take their robes, cover up, like bring this caravan back into town and see who tried to collect it.
Sure. We don't have many. The wagons are gone though, because we already destroyed because they tried to kill us.
We've got most of an army.
We have part of an army now.
Oh, we'll turn back around and go back towards Union.
All right, I'm just trying to look up casualties. Close. Casualties. For each unit is destroyed, 50% of the troops are crippled or dead, while the other 50% are wounded. So, let's get the right sheet. Here we go. So, you've lost Division 1 and Division 2 both fell, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
So you've lost 12. That's all your infantry. So basically, as long as you have everything apart from the mighty crossbowmen, the heavy cavalry, the cataphract, and the wolf riders.
Oh.
Well, it's like, thankfully, we have a lot of spare wood to make a pyre.
Yeah. Your force is down. Whee! What's my mouse doing now?
It's way down at the moment.
So, you went from 131 men to 79 men. Which, could have been a lot worse, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll take the Sun stuff on back. I'll take a lightest queue on this. We don't really have the carts or anything, so.
Well, I mean, what were they carrying? Just like blocks of plastic?
Blocks of plastic, a few other things. I'm trying to look at the spoils. 1 month's wages. Well, that's very helpful, isn't it? Alright, what's the wages to get 1 battle rating of something?
Ending on So wait, what was the month wages? Was it the payout for them being dead or what?
I don't know. We could just say that we just give that to the army as their pay, and just
they take a share of it. You get a share of it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it is actually maths I need to do. Boo maths.
I wrote a spreadsheet, so I wouldn't have to do the math.
I know.
But there's more math than spreadsheets.
Ugh.
Right, 125 light infantry.
How did they do all this before spreadsheets were a thing?
Paper
I don't know.
spreadsheets.
Slide rules.
Slide rules.
That's literally what slide rules are for.
I've never understood how a slide rule works.
Light infantry wage is 10 GP each for elf.
No, I'm just using generic.
Yeah, 6 for human.
6, so 120 times 6.
720.
720. So, you've destroyed 3 of that.
Oh, there's Beastman set.
So 2,160.
Nope, no tree people.
2,160 gold. Where's the split? Everyone earns 1 gold piece. So half the spoils goes to the troops.
Sounds good.
So 1,080 gold. Yep. And then the other 1,080 gets split between you guys.
Sounds good.
Alright. Value the XP of the enemy units defeated.
Oh.
Alright, well, what's XP for a soldier? It's just about 10, isn't it?
Probably.
Yeah. For 3,600 XP. Half of that goes to the troops.
Oh, hey, there's stats for dryads. These are not those.
Okay. Okay. Sorry about this, my brain stopped working.
It's all right.
Alright, so yes.
Treants.
You're getting 1,800 gold from that, 1,080 gold. And an extra 1,800 XP. Spoils. Which isn't too bad. But yeah, this is so much maths. Okay, so yeah. At that point, it will be heading back towards Joyous Union, I assume.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's no really reason we were going to continue up there.
Alright, you will make it back unmolested. And then you can bank in for the XP.
All right.
Yee.
Alright, so I need to add in the extra guys to the sheet. I just accidentally. Oh, come on. Life is just not easy.
Nope.
What went pitting? Somewhere in one of the 400 windows I opened, something went pitting. Right. Okay, that's updated for those guys. Every player gets 5,500 XP. Every henchman.
Sorry, 5,000 what?
550 XP each.
Oh.
275 for henchmen. And 270 gold with 41 for henchmen.
One second. Yeah, not every day can be purple worms and such.
It's not every time you fight an ogre.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Give me a second. I'm trying to remember where all the things are at. So you're saying that was, and that's over in, yeah, here we go, fantasy. Lugs. Well, let's see now. So that is 550. I wish there was a way to pin things to your to the front of you to the surface of your monitor where they don't, when you click something behind them, they don't just vanish behind the thing. It's always annoyed me.
On Windows, you can use hold the Windows key and push the number of the position on the taskbar and bring up whatever's at that position. Really useful.
Shoot, wait a second. What is Thero and Logs XP? So it's okay. It's 75 for henchmen. And then I have to go always look around and find out where my here it is.
Also, you don't have to run everything at full screen all the time. I know. It sounds weird.
What kind of black magic is that?
Oh, god dang it.
Kind where I need to have 12 windows open to do my job.
I forgot to I forgot to write down Log's experience points. Oh, wait, no, this is, yeah, okay. Shoot. What was the old what was his first? Henchi's getting 1914, so it was like 1914 right there. So it's 1914 plus. Okay, I'm gonna go take these. I'm gonna put these over in my other spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Into
So
the party in my own sheet.
what I'll probably do now is end the stream because we're just going to be doing maths.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching. Hopefully next week my brain will be in a better place because I've been all over the place tonight.
You've been doing fine, Gray.
Yeah, it just feels like I've been failing. But yeah.
I feel as if I mean, I don't have a persuasion stat to roll, so I'm also at C. I'm at C.